It's a Money Monday on Liquid Lunch on Newsmax TV, and your money is not looking quite as good as it was on Friday. The Dow continues to be in a downward slide, minus 400, with the fears of the coronavirus. Stay calm. Let's see how this shakes out. I'll keep you posted on that. Bitcoin is doing well, but we do have some breaking news on that U.S. Airplane that we apparently shot down.
We're watching the situation in Afghanistan. Apparently, a U.S. official is now confirming what the Taliban had said. The Taliban is claiming responsibility after this U.S. military plane crashed this morning in eastern Afghanistan. A U.S. official confirmed that a communications plane with fewer than 5 people on board crashed. A spokesperson for the Taliban shared the photo. We showed you some video earlier that shows a U.S. Air Force insignia on the charred remains. And a spokesman for the Taliban claims they shot down the aircraft, which they claim had high-ranking CIA officers on board.
So no further details at this time.
That's what we know.
Who was on the plane? Anyone dead? Anyone
That's all we know at the
moment. Any hostages taken? We don't know. We'll keep you posted. We'll bring you up to speed on all that stuff. If you're tuned in to see the impeachment hearings, we'll be bringing you live coverage of the impeachment after this. But today's Dershowitz Day, and we've had Professor Dershowitz on the show many times, talking to us about his new book, Guilt by Accusation. But today he takes to the podium to put up a defense for Donald Trump, and he gave a little preview of what he's going to be talking about when he gets up there today just after 1.
I haven't shown them my draft. If they ask me, of course I will. I've been working just very, very hard to produce a kind of neutral, nonpartisan, objective, academic. I know people say that that's not my job, but I think effective advocacy is most effective when it's nonpartisan and neutral, and I've been working along those lines.
Hey, welcome back. I'm looking forward to hearing from Professor Dershowitz, Frank. I mean, he is one of the, in my view, one of the most respected attorneys out there. And I was not overwhelmingly impressed with White House counsel Pat Cipollone, so I'd like to see Dershowitz come out firing today.
Well, it's very interesting what he said. He's not really going to be talking about the facts of the case, and we may bring folks some of it if they want to stay tuned to the next hour. But he's going to be talking about the constitutional arguments involved here. What actually is an impeachable offense? He's not going to be focused upon what this phone call with the president of Ukraine said or whether or not aid was withheld. He's going to focus on a lot of constitutional theory. And as a professor of constitutional law at Harvard for over 3 decades, actually I think closer to 5 decades, I don't think there's anybody better.
No, I think he's right on the money. And you know, some have said that he's joined Team Trump to also, you know, tone down some of the rhetoric about the accusations against him. I think he's probably one of the best guys you could have out there as an advocate for the constitutionality or lack thereof in this process. And we'll bring you all that and more on the impeachment as we come back at you right after this quick break. We'll take a quick break and we'll kick off hour 2 of Liquid Lunch for this Money Monday right after this.